I'm back for another rant. I know I've done a few tonight. Well, one tonight. This is my second one. You have to get things out sometimes, and if you don't, it's very unhealthy. You're supposed to express, even if you don't do it the exact same way that you're supposed to, like, even if you don't bitch to the person that you're supposed to, at least get it out there. So that's why people that know me well enough know I'm pretty repressed, and I find these YouTube videos kind of cathartic because I can get things out that I don't normally get out. It just helps me think and get my shit correct. Today's rant is about call centers. I've been in them for 6 years plus, and I fucking hate them. They're terrible. They're like fast food. They're not much better than fast food, even though you do make a lot more money. I mean, I'm making $12 an hour. You also put up with an assload of bullshit working in a call center. At least in fast food, when they tell you, here's your job, go flip the burger. You flip the burger, you're done. Like, it's just, you just do your job. In this call center, you have to do so much shit. I fucking hate it. First of all, call centers are very bad because they sometimes will shut down in the middle. Like, all of a sudden the client will pull out and the upper management won't tell anybody, and then you go to work the next day and your call center's closed. I've never had that personally happen, but it has happened before. Bullshit like that. And there's no communication between the upper and lower management. Also, there's a million skeletons in the closets. There's business shit that, they do that's shady, or, they just don't tell their customers the truth, or you got people that are married sleeping with everybody, and like there's always that dynamic in call centers, like, because everybody dresses really properly. You're supposed to be business casual, so everyone looks really good. So you got all these, I know it's the chicks because I'm straight. There's a shitload of hot women all walking around. They come up, they go to ask a question, they lean forward, and their shit's all hanging out, and you're just like, oh, it's so hard to work there sometimes. Like, you want to punch yourself in the face because it's all you can do. Anyway, on top of just all the bullshit that goes through there, it's like a meat market basically. On top of that, I'm doing my job. Like, people call in, you call me in, you say I got a problem with my internet. I look up your account, I figure out what the problem is. I do the step by step, like deduction to try to figure out what the problem is. Me right now, just fixing that one problem, and I'm not even doing. There's 3 other things I'm supposed to be doing that I'm not doing on each call. I am barely, like, just fucking right under the wire making the talk time. So on top of that, they've reintroduced sales, and I'm supposed to sell things on top of that. Right now, if I start selling, my talk time is going to go higher. I'm going to get fired if I don't bring my talk time down, but if I don't sell to keep my talk time down, I get fired anyway. So basically, I'm fucked no matter what. I'm really close to walking out of there anyway. It's the shittiest fucking call center I've ever worked in. Like, I hate it. I hate that, because now the in thing with call centers is empathy. Like, you call Rogers, and Rogers is pretty big on this right now, even though I want to go there because I hear it's pretty good. Somebody calls up and says, my internet's not working. You're supposed to say, oh, I'm so sorry that, but we're going to help you fix it. I hate the fake empathy, even if it's real empathy, even if you really do say, oh, that sucks, I don't want to hear that. I don't want that shit. I immediately get pissed off when somebody starts doing that. All I want to do is hear, okay, I see a problem. I fixed it. Have a nice day. That's it. I just want efficiency. I don't want a fucking, like, hand job over the phone. I don't need that. Like, if I want a hand job, I'll just fucking, Anyway, it's bullshit. I hate that. Like, my talk time is so high right now because I have people that don't even know anything about their computers. Like, so how am I supposed to do my job properly if I got to worry about all this extra shit, and I got to remember to say all this extra shit on every single call, plus on top of that sell things? I don't know anything about our software. Like, we weren't given our software to play with to say, go try it out and see how you like it, and, tell us what you think. It's like, you're supposed to just say it's the best just because it's my company's, and I can tell you right up front, it's not. Like, somebody will call me and say, I need like firewall protection or antivirus protection. And even if they say if I've heard you guys have it, I will tell them use AVG because it's free. Because, like, I get $2 or whatever if I sell, but I don't want to. Like, this is my hunger strike. I refuse to sell things because I'm being told to sell them. I don't think it's right. We're a tech support team. We're not salesmen. So what happens if I'm fucking atrocious at selling and I cannot sell a fucking thing? I'm still supposed to attempt. I don't understand. Like, selling is good for some people. It's not good for other people. I'm tech-minded, so, people love me because I figure out their problems, and they're comfortable with me enough that they can tell me what's on their mind. I get a lot of people just fucking start with their life story, like, okay, I was born here, and then by the time we get down to the tech problem, it's like, 10 minutes left in the shift. But I don't want to use that to get in and then try to sell something. I find that's just dirty. Like, that's just despicable. If they need something, if they specifically say, I want Bell's support package, I've heard it's very good, I will give it to them. But if they say, do you have any software that I could, Jamie, what is your opinion? I'm asking you here, not as a Bell employee, but what do you think I should do if I need protection on my computer? I will tell you to go get AVG because it's free, and not because I want to sell you something and make $2. I don't care about the money. This is my hunger strike. I'm willing to get fired over this because I fucking hate it so much. And then I'll just go to another call center. The beauty about call centers around here is you can work at one, go through the training, and not even go to work, and then just move over to another one. Go through the training, quit, go to the next one, go through the training, quit. Even if you only work for 2 or 3 months and then you decide you hate it, you can just go around and do the racket. I've worked at, I think this is my 4th one now, but 2 of them were the same. Like, first it was Minix, then AOL, then Minix again, but it was a different client, so almost a different call center, and now it's Bell Sapatico. Call centers are not meant to be careers. You're supposed to go in there, make a shitload of money if you want to move to BC or Alberta, you know, you want to just get away. If you're good enough that you can get a quick promotion and get up to a kind of team leader job or whatever, if you're good like that, usually the quick talkers, the really, you know, slick people get up there pretty quick. But if you're not, don't fucking stay there forever. Don't be like me and stay there for 6 years and then fucking wonder why you're ready to strangle somebody all the time. Like, part of my working at a call center is I get coverage, like I get massage therapy because, you know, it's covered. You need to have the basics, right? Like, it's such a stressful job that you need to have chiropractic because you're always sitting in a chair, and you have to have massage therapy because you need to eat. All this stress builds up on my fucking back, and it looks like a giant fucking hunchback or something. I'm going to keep you guys posted on this because I want you guys to hear how everything goes. Like, I do like a lot of things at my call center right now. It's a very laid-back atmosphere. Like, you can swear to your team leader. Like, you can say shit or whatever you want. Like, as long as you're not swearing to them. Like, you think you're a shithead, even though most of them don't even care, which is kind of cool. Very laid-back. You can even dress code. They don't even enforce it. Like, you can come in a t-shirt and just a little bit of torn jeans. They don't even say anything. But if you wear a hat, oh, they're on you. Like, oh, fuck, I hate being told to take my hat off. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Take your hat off. Why? I have a like shirt covered in garbage and you don't care, but oh, the hat. I take off my shoes sometimes to go walk around, and most of the time they don't even say anything. But even if they do, I just feel like telling them to shut the fuck up. This is how I'm comfortable when I'm doing my job, so whatever. So yeah, there are a lot of things. I like a lot of my team leaders, but there are some team leaders you can't even talk to them. Like, you ask them a question, they tell you to go ask somebody else, even though it's their job to fucking do what you ask them. Certain team leaders I just avoid. I don't even ask. Don't even talk to, because I know they're useless tits and they don't even fucking do their job. They sit in their cubicle all day, and they do a little bit of work, and they sit there and, oh, how can I pass the time? You can just watch them, not even working, just sitting there fucking thinking their life is so fucking hard, when I'm on the fucking phones 8 hours a day, like minus breaks and lunches and all that shit, but just working my ass off, like taking all the flack, and they're sitting there complaining that they have to do a little bit of paperwork or whatever. Like, I think it should be mandatory that team leaders should have to take calls, like us. Like, just jump on the phones if it's busy. You have to take 3 hours worth of calls today, just so you can fucking see what work is. Like, it just pisses me off. I just want to crush their fucking skulls with my fist. I wish it was possible. Anyway, call centers are terrible. Get out now while you can. Go get a trade. Go get education. Do something, because we need a lot of trades right now in New Brunswick. By the way, if you're in New Brunswick, get a fucking trade. I'm going to become a welder because they make an obscene amount of money and they don't have to do a lot of work. And it's a hands-on cut. I'm good with my hands, so get out of call centers. That's all I got.